We're over halfway through the year, and the one good thing about this sport is that it does not slow down. And since it doesn't, we've got another video for you compiling all of the insane regional indie MMA highlights that happened just from this past week. And we couldn't do it without Caposa, so if you like these videos and want more, go give him a follow on Twitter at Krabaka_Hitman for more content just like this daily. What's going on? It's the Casual, Lawton Veerkant, and this is Caposa's Corner. We're starting off this week in China at the Zhu Cheng King event, and this is a welterweight fight between Wang Jingdo with a 15-3 record, and his opponent Wang Chibo, who has a 7-2 record. Like normal, the first round starts, and here we go. Right on the 10-second mark, Do lands this perfect head kick, sending his opponent to the canvas and exposed for these 3 heavy ground and pound shots. Now, this one is scary because Bo was out for almost 2 minutes, and I'm not sure what the medical team was trying to do, but he ends up getting stretched out, and I couldn't find an update, but hopefully he is alright. Either way, not to take away from Do's performance, because this head kick was beautiful and secures him this win, improving his record to 16-3. Now we're heading over to MMA Series 36 in Serbia for 2 fights. The first is a flyweight bout for the vacant title between Douglas Felipe, who has a 12-1-1 record, and he's taking on Yakov Ekimov, who is undefeated at 9-0. We're nearing the halfway mark of the first round, and check it out.
Nice knee there to the head. He dropped him down. The referees jumped in maybe a little early, but...
Switch knee comboed with a left hook and a nasty head slam on the canvas, and the ref jumps in. And this is one of those moments where thankfully the ref did step in because Felipe was out as soon as the knee lands, so thankfully there wasn't any unnecessary damage done. But Ekimov keeps his undefeated record, has 10 wins in a row, and is your new MMA Series flyweight champion. So for our second fight at MMA Series 36, we have a featherweight fight that sees Kleber Cabral with a 13-4 record, taking on Sebastian Cesiri, who only has an 0-1 record. Who the hell match made this one? Anyways, we sadly don't have audio for this one, but look at this. We have been seeing Von Flue chokes come up out of nowhere. So as soon as this one goes to the ground, Cabral's experience in the octagon takes over, and he pushes that shoulder deep, forcing the tap. I can't say I was surprised at this one, but Cabral gains another win and improves his record to 14-4. Next up is Fight Nation Championships Armageddon 2 event in Croatia, where we have 2 fights. The first is a welterweight match between Radovan Vukovich, who has a 4-4 record, and he's up against Misolov Stanish, who only has a 1-0 record. Surprise, surprise, the first round starts with this slam, and then, well, this.
Čudno da je Stanić tu odlučio. Kakav sad ground and pound.
Dear Lord, after about the 6th hook, you can see Stanish fade to black, and the ref steps in, probably not soon enough. This entire fight only took 20 seconds, and Vukovich just dominated it all, securing this win via those nasty hooks, and gains the win, improving his record to 5-4. We've got one more fight at FNC Armageddon 2, and it's a middleweight fight between Matias Cheech and Tomislav Seronja, both of which are making their pro debuts. Oh look, deja vu, just 20 seconds into the first round, and this happens. Wow, a huge right puts Tomislav asleep and bouncing off of the cage, and the 2 hooks, they were just icing on the cake. Bronson Bazorgi secures this win and makes a pretty impressive debut given the fact that this fight didn't even last 30 seconds and he knocks his opponent out cold. Congrats on the debut. Moving on, we are going to Mega Fight Champions 4 in Brazil for 1 fight. Here, we have a lightweight title bout that sees Guilio Peja sitting at a 6-1 record, and his opponent, Naldo Silva, has a 26-7 record and has fought everywhere from Bellator to PFL and even WSOF against Marlon Moraes, which he lost, but he's definitely got some experience in the cage. Hey look, we made it to round 2, but not for long.
Luiz Felipe dizendo que é o capo. Pegou! Encaixou o golpe!
This is one of those rare examples where taunting the opponent actually works in your favor. Silva teases Peja to step in, but little did he know that a huge left hook was about to put him on the ground. Solid performance by Silva as he adds another win to his record, improving it to 27-7, and is your new Mega Fight Champions lightweight champion. Now we're going to go to the Argentina MMA circuit for their CAM MMA 3 event for one fight. This is a lightweight main event that has Lucas Ganin with a 3-0 record, taking on Omar Fernandez, who has an 0-2 record. Not the best odds for him. And as you may have already guessed it, just 15 seconds into round 1 and we get this.
Sale a boxear Lucas.
Llega con y lo sepa. Impresionante Lucas de Lucas Ganin. Se lo lleva.
Holy overhand right, followed by some hooks, and Fernandez is out cold. And sadly, we only have this one angle, but Ganin goes right under his left hook and lands this overhand right to gain this win, and quick. He remains undefeated at 4-0 and gets this great highlight added to his resume. Heading to the US of A, we are going to New York for the Flex Fight Series Combat Carnival event for 2 fights. For the first, we have a light heavyweight fight between Mackenzie Heaton with a 1-4 record and Rogers Ramirez, who is making his pro debut. We actually make it to another round 2 this week, and this one is a little bizarre.
Oh, now the body work is coming.
Big body shots, and that's going to open up those head strikes.
Yep, as they said, you attack the body, the hands will fall.
Oh, that's it. That's got to be. That's it. He's out. He's out cold.
All the way out.
Oh, my goodness.
After some nasty body shots and a straight left, Ramirez is done. Well, he doesn't know he's done until this left hook puts him out cold, but yeah, you know what I mean. What a crazy ending and what should have been a stoppage after the straight, but either way, Heaton secures this great knockout and improves his record to 2-4. For our second fight at Flex Fight Series, we've got a main card bantamweight title fight that sees Rocco Jambroni with a 5-3 record, taking on Christian Peralta, who has a 2-2 record. This one is not looking good for Jambroni just 30 seconds in, but don't count him out just yet.
It looks like Peralta's is some upshots too that's finding the mark. 45 seconds in, we got ourselves a brawl. That's it. It's all over.
What a fantastic comeback as he gets rocked, but then gets on top and lands these huge hooks that send Peralta to sleep. And in Peralta's defense, he was going for a KO from the bottom, but it just wasn't enough to help against these deadly hooks. Jambroni secures this win, improves his record to 6-3, and is your new Flex Fight Series Bantamweight champ. For our last fight this week, we have none other than Caposa's KO of the week, and it is at Valor Underground in my hometown of Nashville, Tennessee. So this one has minimal footage, but it's an amateur lightweight title fight that has Alexei Pergandi in the white shorts and with the 3-0 record, and he's taking on Bronson Bazorgi, who's in the black shorts with the 4-0 record. Now, just sit back, take a sip, and enjoy. Damn. A spinning back kick to stun Bronson, only to be followed with an onslaught of hooks that puts him out cold as he slides down against the cage. What an incredible performance by Alexei as he remains undefeated, gets yet another win, and is your new Valor Amateur Lightweight Champion. Yet again, Caposa comes through and gives us incredible highlights this week, so please show him some love by going to his Twitter at Grabaka_Hitman and giving him a follow. And you can also support him by going to his Patreon at patreon.com/Caposa. And we also want to thank all of these amazing promotions for hosting these events for our viewing pleasure, and to the fighters, winners, and losers, and we will see you all on the next video. Peace!